2 games in a row, the Warriors said they played their best game of the season against you guys, and obviously Clippers played really well. How do you guys prepare for the fact that you guys are a target now, and people are chasing you as opposed to you guys chasing other teams?
Yeah, I think, I mean, we understood that coming into the season, but, 82 games, sometimes we maybe can lose sight of, what we accomplished last year, how well we've been playing, and, we don't get teams' best shot. And, I think subconsciously we know that, but we got to be more aware and knowing that, regardless of what their record is or how they've been playing, that's probably not how they're going to play, when we come to town or whatever. And, we just came out a little flat and playing from behind throughout the night. And, give them credit, they had some tough shots. They shot more field goals than we did, and, we didn't shoot well, so it's hard to win like that.
Jayson, when teams are running you off the line, switching like the Clippers did tonight, how do you try to respond to that? It looked like you were trying to get into the basket area a little bit more than they were there.
Yeah, they showed me a lot of different looks. I think you got to make quicker decisions. Anytime you catch the ball, I think you got to ISO, dribble up the court. Batum was, staying with me, coming up the court, even if I didn't have the ball. So, making quicker decisions, attacking, not giving them a chance to load up or to come double. Things I just got to be better at.
What level of impact does Allen's absence have, and how do you try to make up for that?
Yeah, Allen's is very, very important to this team. Obviously we'd much rather have him than not. But, we just got next man up mentality and figure out a way to win until we're at full strength.
That early whistle for you, did that take away some of your edge defensively?
Yeah. Now I got in foul trouble, last game, and I think Brooklyn game. Especially like that shit was like the second play of the game. But I gotta do better at, being aggressive without fouling. But it definitely was on my mind. Trying not to get that second one early in the first.
You played a ton of minutes this year, super high usage, and late in this game, like Joe could have pulled you guys, and he stuck with you for a while. How did you feel about him wanting to get you guys out there and start playing well a little bit, even if it was a blowout game?
He asked us if we were going to stay in, and everybody said yeah. It's pretty dope. That was it. He asked us in one of the timeouts, and we said, yeah, we want to stay in. And he was like, all right.
Jayson, in terms of complaining to officials, one play where Kennard hit a three, and the play man got open for an inbounds layup because you guys are kind of thought some calls. How do you get over kind of complaining to officials and getting caught up in that and losing your poise and emotion?
It's tough. But the simple answer is we just gotta be better in those moments, not letting it snowball. For the most part throughout the season, we have done a good job of that. We struggled with that some last year. But we kind of let that get the best of us tonight at times.
Jayson, I asked PG after the game about the duo you guys have and the duo they have. He sees a lot of similarities there, and he hopes that you and Jalen stay together your entire career. I was wondering, do you see any similarities in I guess, the two forward led teams, and I guess your response to him saying he hopes you guys stay together?
Yeah. Two guys like the same height, play both sides of the ball, can score at all levels, play make. And I think, we're kind of like the only two teams like that. Hope I'm not missing anybody off the top of my head, but, those are the two guys I think of that, come to mind of the guys that, have two 6'8", 6'9" wings that can defend, rebound, score, shoot the ball, bring it up the court. Kind of just like we do.
Someone has to prepare for Kawhi. How did he look after missing like a year and a half with the ACL?
He looked good. Shit, he was 10 for 12 tonight. Felt like he made every shot. You know, look, I mean, he looked good tonight. He did.
How do you regroup for tomorrow, LeBron and AD?
How do we regroup?
What do you need to do?
Get some rest. Just kind of get back to having fun. You know, we didn't have fun tonight. We didn't have fun against Golden State, whether it's fatigue, whatever it is, or maybe playing a little too tense. You know, we're not perfect. We're not gonna be perfect, and I think we want to be perfect so bad. We've been playing so well this season that, you know, when we haven't, these last 2 games, it's felt a little bit worse. And I mean, that's a good thing, right? You know, when we lose, we're not brushing it off. Like, you know, everybody in the locker room was mad because we feel like we should win every game we play, regardless if we don't got Rob or Al or Gallo or whoever. But, you know, that's something we talked about that, man, we got to get back to having fun. You know, it wasn't fun to go to state. It wasn't fun tonight. Just the way we was playing, right? You know, we're going to lose some games, but, you know, just got to have fun. It's basketball. We get paid a lot of money. And, you know, we shouldn't be that tense. It's not the finals. It's not the playoffs. It's December 12th. You know, this shit won't matter in 4 months, but, you know, we got to have fun along the way.
Thank you, Jason.
Thank you.
Jason.
Let's get ready for Hoop Jab.